Similarly to Augusta National, the PGA of America was segregated for years. In 1943, the PGA officially added to the previously understood and unchallenged, quote, whites only clause. And 5 years later, in 1948, Bill Spiller challenged it by suing the PGA after being denied access into a tournament. Bill Spiller was a talented young African-American golfer who, with two other African-American golfers, had gained access into a tournament via their results in a league that did not exclude them from playing. The PGA promised to end its practices if the lawsuit was dropped, so Spiller made the decision to drop it. Because of this, the PGA was able to simply restructure their tournaments and kind of keep their promise to Spiller. Originally, the PGA tournaments were classified as opens, in which anyone who qualified could play. However, after this lawsuit, they started to classify them as invitationals, so that they could invite only the players they wanted. Because of this, they did not invite any of the black players, and the PGA remained effectively segregated, despite its promises to Spiller. However, 12 years later in 1960, Spiller, who had long caddied at a local club and had a good relationship with the Attorney General of California, Stanley Mosk, was able to get Stanley Mosk to help him out. Spiller had an advocate in Moss who told the PGA of America they would not be allowed to use public courses if they maintained their discriminatory practices. While this normally would not have been a big deal, it had a huge impact on the PGA because in California, many of the most popular and iconic destinations of the PGA Tour are public courses, such as Pebble Beach. Because of this, the PGA decided to finally back down, and after years of pressure, this was the final straw that broke the back of the PGA. In 1961, Charlie Sifford became the first black member of the PGA Tour.